Hi, everybody. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in tonight to my weekly live stream. I'm here every Monday at 9 p.m. Amsterdam, Central European time, playing music for you, improvising, fulfilling requests if I can. And I used to live stream every day during the first lockdown, and then I downsized it until one time a week, although I must say that occasionally during the week, whenever I feel like, and I've got the setup here, sometimes I go live without any announcement. So please follow me on Facebook, facebook.com Mike Del Ferro 2, and you can click like somewhere that you will be notified every time I'll go live. Same for YouTube. Actually, there's a lot going on my YouTube channel, also Instagram. So yeah, not complaining about all the attention I'm getting. Before I continue, one more thing about Facebook. If you happen to be on Facebook and you like this live stream, please do me a big favor and share it. Thanks to you. I've said it many times, but when I started live streaming, especially on Facebook, people started to share. And thanks to that, to you guys sharing, I've reached so many new people. So many new people discovered my music. I even got invitations to play concerts, actually in different places all around the world. So I cannot wait. Well, who can actually, because we're all fed up with this whole thing, of course. But I cannot wait the moment that we can travel again and I can visit all those places, because it's lovely to do the live stream. And again, it was a great way. It has been a great way to stay in touch with my audience. But of course, the real thing, going to concert halls, clubs, and play and talk to people, that's a whole other world. But again, thanks to the internet, and these strange times, we have something. It's actually a good alternative. And also, you know, if you like this live stream, there is where is it? There's here. There is PayPal. There's other ways to donate. Feel free. Zero obligations. But if you feel free to donate, it would be very appreciated. Let me see who's online here, because I'm seeing some things in the chat. Hello, Ana Maria. Muito lindo, obrigado. I guess you're Portuguese speaking. It's probably from Portugal or Brazil. Thank you for tuning in. Hi, Linda. Thank you for being here, for your everlasting support. Wonderful. And Prem. Prem is asking a question. How can I perfect my sight reading? All right, so yeah, sight reading is something to tackle. And what I would strongly advise you is, because of course I don't know at which level you are, but with pianists, the biggest mistake with sight reading is that they start watching their hands while they're sight reading. So what happens, let's see, let me check. I think I have sheet music here. Doesn't really matter. Oops. So here I have a piece of music. This is actually a lead sheet of a actually beautiful jazz standard. I just took something from a pile of music here. I didn't. So, and suppose, you know, whatever. This is like a lead sheet with chords. But maybe it's like totally written out. Maybe you're playing classical music. It doesn't matter. But what happens? Let me try to keep the microphone a little bit close while I'm talking. Is that people start playing, pianists, and what happens? They look on they look at the music, and then every time when they have to change. So this one is. They go back and forth, staring at their hands, and this totally distracts you. So what and if I've had some students, and I was kind of mean, you know. Then I forced them to read the music, and then I kind of blocked the view with a piece of paper so they couldn't see their own hands. So like this. So every time they wanted to stare at their hands, they couldn't see it, which forced them to watch. To have a look at the keep looking at the paper, because the thing is here, unless it's a really tricky classical piece or whatever piece with a lot of distance on the piano, you have to be precise. Of course, I would be lying if I would never be looking at the keyboard, you know, if it's like a huge interval or something. But generally, you can trust that, you know, if I'm sitting like this, I know exactly here when I put my hands. When I place my hands on the keyboard, that here's the C. I know I've got everything here, so I know where the notes are. But it's a kind of I don't know. Let's say a bad habit to go and like this, because this really distracts you. Then, because first of all, you lose where you are on the sheet music, and it's just totally distracting. Another tip with reading, how to improve your sight reading, is to simply put a metronome, even at an extremely slow tempo. It doesn't matter. The speed doesn't matter, although I always strongly recommend to practice slow, because the slower you practice, the faster you will play. And what you do is you switch on the metronome at a slow tempo, and you keep playing no matter what. So even if you make mistakes, keep playing and start already anticipating. You know, it's like chess or like pool. You know, you already anticipate to the next shot or the next move. And it's the same with sight reading. So if you kind of keep watching the paper and you can already anticipate to the next bar, which is maybe a bit of a stretch in the beginning, but then you're also in control, because then you're kind of on time, and doing this with the metronome and keep on playing no matter what, despite making mistakes. That really also is a great exercise to improve your sight reading. So I hope this helps. Um, yeah. And I'm getting another message here from René Bouwman. It's in Dutch, so let me translate. Hello, Mike. I know that your father and mother met each other for a TV show. This is true, yeah? And this is a long time ago. Your father was singing Othello. Yeah, my father was an opera singer. Nu Mi Tema, this is one of the final act. And my mother was modeling Desdemona. Yeah, and I practiced this a lot with your dad. Oh, this is so nice. Can you play a little bit of the opera meets jazz? Oh, Hans, this is really nice. René, I'm sorry. René, I'm really sorry mispronouncing your name. But this is so cool. And I would really would like to be in touch with you because it's always nice to talk to people who, I mean, this you're talking about, this must have been like in the late 50s, early 60s, I think. Yeah, I'm sure. So this is really nice. Thank you. All right. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking to, well, I can actually play one piece of the opera meets jazz program. Why not? Again, my father was a great opera singer, and I grew up with this music. I was really born and raised with opera. When I started playing piano as a child, it was only classical music, and I still love classical music and opera, but when I discovered jazz and the freedom of being able to improvise, creating music on the spot, I changed my whole musical path. But of course, I still have this strong connection. And then quite some years ago, I got the idea to combine opera with jazz. And I recorded 3 albums. One is actually with the Metropole Orchestra and Clara McFadden, and really like something I'm really proud of. Actually, you can listen to the album on Spotify, and there are quite some videos on my YouTube channel as well. And so I took famous, well, and mainly Italian opera arias and Neapolitan songs, and I kind of gave them like a jazz treatment. So since I'm not here with my trio, I'm going to play something like ballad-like. Let me play some Puccini for you. This was Che Celida Manina, written by Giacomo Puccini. And this is originally from the opera La Bohème. And this is one of the songs which I recorded as part of this Opera Meets Jazz project, where you can listen to all the albums on Spotify, and again, it's on YouTube as well, some videos. And really nice, René. So, yeah, I really would like to, I'll touch base with you soon. Really nice. Thank you so much. So apparently he collaborated with my father back in the 60s. Actually, my father was quite an outstanding singer. He actually sang with Maria Callas at La Scala Milano, and he used to even recorded with her the recordings for Donizetti, Lucia di Lammermoor, where he's singing. And but then he stopped singing already when I was born, and he died quite young. But also at the end of his life, he discovered, or actually developed, a wonderful breathing method for people to cure stuttering, so people with speech problems. And he discovered that because as a singer, people, you know, the singers are very aware of the way they breathe, and the diaphragm plays an important role, the big muscle here. And he discovered that by applying the singing technique to stuttering, that the stuttering disappeared. And long story short, my sister continued the method when he passed away many years ago, and it still has been there for many years. And tens of thousands of people have been cured from this horrible problem. And this is not a stuttering live stream, but or speech problems, speech therapy live stream. But I want to say, if you know people who have this problem, the only thing I want to say about it, don't believe that it's a handicap which cannot be cured. It can be cured with breathing exercises, fantastic breathing exercises. If you ever want more information, feel free to contact me directly, and I'll send you all the information, or the website, whatever you need. Another thing I want to share with you, something totally different, is I recorded a solo album, a second one, and this one has not been, or only one song has been released on Spotify today, In a Sentimental Mood. So every month there will be like a single on Spotify. But I recorded this album for the high-end audio, for the audiophile market. People are totally into sound systems and upscale sound systems. And actually, the CD got an award. So it was voted for the solo piano album of the year. So, and that apparently in the high-end audio world, which to be honest is relatively new to me, it's a big achievement. So I'm very happy about that. I will also put the link to that label, to the where you can, if you are not Spotify user, but you only want, like, you're listening to music through high-end audio, then that's the place where you can buy it or listen to it or whatever. Yeah, what else? Again, if you are on Spotify, if you are on Facebook, please do me a big favor and simply share the stream. You only have to click share, and I would be very happy, because again, thanks to you, I've reached so many new people, and that's really what we need. Let me play something else for you, something more up. Yeah, this was I Mean You by Thelonious Monk, followed by this beautiful Stephen Sondheim composition, Somewhere. No, what am I saying? Stephen Sondheim. Bernstein, of course. Bernstein from West Side Story. This one is also on this album, which was awarded for the best solo album, piano album of the year by this high-end audio, organization, high-end audiophile label. So for those of you, again, who are totally into the high-end audio thing, that's the place where you can listen to this album. I'm partially also putting the songs from Spotify, but that's going to still take a while. Let me play one more thing for you. And again, please share. Please follow me on Facebook, on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. I'm all over the place. So, and of course, if you have any questions, requests, or whatever, feel free to ask me. I'm going to play with this backing track here, which is really nice. Kind of a known jazz standard. Okay. Thank you. Let's see, there are some. Oh, I'm getting a spam message here. Want to become famous? Yeah, sure. I would like to become famous. Yeah, sure. So let me know how to do it. And then this Gregory, this is a much nicer message. Thank you, Gregory, all the way from South Africa, from Cape Town. Thank you for watching and also your support. I'm actually wondering how things are going in South Africa because, as many of you know, it's my beloved, almost second home, and I haven't been there in a long time. I cannot wait to fly down again, but you know, it's so hard to keep track of every place in the world, how it's going with this crazy situation we're in. So let's hope that, I mean, I'm confident that in the summer, I mean, our summer, the European summer, the Northern Hemisphere summer, we should be able to be free again and play for people, you know, unlimited amount of people and all of that. And I really hope that we all can regain that freedom again. I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please, again, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. I'm all over the internet. And please listen to my music on Spotify. Thanks for listening. I'll be here next Monday at 9, again, 9 p.m. Amsterdam, Central European time, every Monday night. So thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Love you all, and good night.